going to be different. This one's for my daughter. And she's asked me if I can do her a train for the Christmas mantelpiece. So taking the picture that I liked, I've worked out the sizes and the patterns that I would like. And I'm going to transfer those onto wood. Here I'm using some scrap CLS 2.5 by 1.5, and I'm going to use this to make the barrel of the engine. And using the belt sander, I'm going to shape this into a circle. So now, I also have the cylinder for the front of the tray. So using a piece of wet and dry, take off the edges. Just sanding down and gluing together the carriage. We've got the carriage, the roof and the base for the train. I've put this on. It's not really big enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow the same procedure as before, but I'm going to make a bigger one. So I've got a much better fit on that now. So here I'm going to use some wood glue, and then I'm going to put a screw in to secure it. Josie has asked for the engine to be red. She wants it really Christmassy. I'm going to use an acrylic red, and I'm going to water it down 2:1. I'm using a sponge for this because I just think it'll go on a lot nicer and a lot flatter because it is such a big space, and the brush doesn't always do a really good job. So with the engine all painted, I'm going to set that to one side so that the paint can dry. So what I need next is a funnel. So I'm going to cut a piece about 1 inch long, and then I'm just going to shape it so I can glue it on the top. Actually, I think I'm going to shape it first. So what I've got here is, I've taken it down at the edges, and I'm going to go over and cut it on the scroll saw, just so that I've got like a little funnel. There we have it. My little funnel is going to go on top of the tray. While that's all drying, I'm just going to use the scroll saw, and I'm going to cut out the carriages as well. There are going to be 5 carriages, but I'm only going to show you one. So drawing around this old bit of oak that Mark's got in the workshop laying about, I'm going to make the bases for my carriages. Right, so that's the base of the carriage. So what I'm thinking of is just measuring that, doing the halves, cut that in half. First of all, I'm just going to give it a bit of shape to the back and the front, I think, just to make it a bit different. Right, so to make the first carriage, bits I cut off from the cart, I'm going to put on the front of the roof of the carriage, and then that way I can actually make it into like a dome. That's the plan. I'm shaping what's going to be the front of the train. I'm just trying to get a few bits prepped now. And this is going to be what's like the skirt at the front of the engine. So now that that's all dry, this morning I'm just going to start denibbing all the paintwork ready for a second coat. And this is the first one that you actually see me making. So we've got the two sides, and then we've got the bit that I cut out using just the roller tape really. Yeah, you probably noticed I haven't done the bottoms, and that's because I'm just going to be sticking that down onto that cutout that I made as a chassis. And this is the chassis that I'm painting now, and this is the underside, and the carriages will be glued to the top. So we're just going to make the wheels. I need 16 of these in total at the moment. For the wheels, I've got some of these dowels that we bought on Amazon for another project. I just took off the edges of the dowels so they fit through the wheels nice and tight. So there we have them. 8 sets of wheels. Make sure they're all nice and flat and even. I'm just attaching the accessories to the engine. I'm placing all the carts onto the chassis. So I've got a bit of scrap wood here. I'm going to measure it up, make it the right length, and then what I'm going to do is, using the drill press, I'm going to put some 6mm holes in, and the wheels and that can sit in there. So again, I've used the wood glue and the super glue. And now that they're all dry, I'm going to touch up the paintwork using a small brush. Santa's train's come to the end of his journey with the engine, Santa, the little wooden decorations that I've made, a wooden Christmas tree, and just some sweets for decoration. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please like and subscribe and leave a comment below. And up here is another video that you might like to watch.